Hi everyone. I wanted to talk to you some more about mentor texts, and that means that you can take a book that was written by a published author and use it as an example for you when you're writing and get some good ideas from that author. So a published book is a book that you can actually go to a store and buy that book, or maybe you go on Amazon and buy that book. And when you look at published books, you can look at them as a reader, where you're just reading the story, or you can look at them as a writer and try to get ideas from the author and look at their craft moves. For example, in the last video, I talked about how sometimes authors will put a word in bold where the word is a little bit bigger than the rest of the words, making it kind of stand out a little bit more. Or maybe you'll notice that an author puts the picture on a different part of the page. So you can get a lot of good ideas from authors on how to make your book and put your book together. And I also mentioned that these board books are a really good mentor text for kindergartners, because a lot of times they have shorter sentences that will be closer to what you might be able to write on your own. So this is a book called 1, 2, 3 New York. And this is a fun kind of math book that you could use as an example. So 1, Statue of Liberty. 2, baseballs. 3, bridges. 4, skyscrapers. So each page has a different number, and then you're going to make pictures to match that amount. And you can have a theme with it, like this book is themed with New York City. Here's another one. So this is a little set of board books, and one of them is about numbers too. So this one is the Gruffalo. So 1, Gruffalo. 2, squirrels. 3, butterflies. 4, toadstools, which is another word for a mushroom. So this one has a theme that goes with the Gruffalo books and the characters in those books. And you might also notice that in this book it just has the number. So you could do something like that, or maybe you want to add some more words, like this book. It actually writes out the number word, and then you can try to write the word that goes with the picture. And maybe you want to think of your fun theme of something that you're into. Here's some more examples of some books that you can use as an idea to make a fun book at home. So this is colors: red, green, blue. So each page has a different color, and you can practice writing your color words. This book only has color words, but maybe you can take it to the next level and write out a whole sentence. So maybe you can take this idea about making a book about colors, but kind of make it your own and be creative by making up your own pictures of what you want it to be, what you want to have for each color, and then writing a full sentence instead of just the word. So here is a blue bird. So you can kind of make it your own and be creative. So when we're using mentor text, we're just getting ideas from authors on how we might want to put our book together. We're not actually copying their book. This one is called Animal Actions. So this is animals from the Gruffalo books, but you can do different kinds of animals, jungle animals or farm animals. So in this book, it says flutter like a butterfly, squeak like a mouse. So this book has more words in it. You could do something like that about the different sounds that animals make. It's kind of scamper like a fox, flap like a bird. So you could do animal actions, like what did the animals do? You could do animal sounds. You could do what do animals eat, or where do animals live. This is opposites. Big, small. Slow, fast. So you could do something like that, opposites, and maybe think of different pictures to go with those opposite words. Maybe write out a whole sentence if you want. The snail is slow, the fox is fast. And you don't have to do a snail and a fox, you could do something else. So these are just ideas to make writing more fun for you. And maybe go look around your house and see if you have any of these board books, or if you have any books that have shorter sentences that you can get ideas from for your own writing to make your books more exciting to write and more exciting for someone to read. And you can even look at any book and kind of look at it as a writer and look at how did they put the book together? Is there anything interesting about where they put the picture or the way that they wrote the words? So it's just a fun way to look at a book again in a new way, and then use it for your writing. Have fun!